Okay, welcome back, and now we have just 2 races left on our schedule for Week 7's action here in Jackson, Mississippi. That's right, the first of those remaining races will feature Gary Coles and Buster Dejavo taking on Cory Sanchester and Adrian Lajetta. Let's find out which team will improve to 2-0 this week, and this one will feature the Golden Chao. And coming up in the next segment, Dominant and the Green look to repeat as a tag team on the bumps in an explosive main event, so be sure to tune in then. Alright, let's send down to the field once again for these next 2 teams. And it's best of luck to the next 2 teams on the quest for victory. Everyone is on the clock, and let's have a chaorace! Okay, the next 2 teams are off and running. As we prepare for the next segment and main event in the next segment, by now it is Gary Coles Buster Dejavo and Cory Sanchester and Adrian Lajetta who will be battling in this contest as the 4 Chao make their way towards the palm trees, along with the 4 Golden Chao in this race. The 4 Chao are going to eat the food, and there they go, all 8 Chao are off and running. Let's find out who will get the only toss for this race. And that only toss will be made by number 8, who desperately needs to catch a berry now and then. And right now, a couple of Chao are heading for the water, trying to maintain some ground. And it looks like number 7 pauses for one, trying to get some attention here. So he will be left behind in the competition for a while. Take a look at Gary Coles and Cory Sanchester. And it looks like number 8 taunts for one, as Cory Sanchester will have control of speed bus number 2 in this race, trying to maintain 4 place to come one. His team is safely in the lead with Adrian Lajetta in an easy first place, ahead of Buster Dejavo at the come one. As the next appearance we made by number 7 at Buster Dejavo's grass, and number 7 almost fell over the hill, but he managed to hang on. And right now, Gary Coles pauses for one. Now, he's going to need a lot of catching up to do. He doesn't want to be left behind in the crowd way in the back. By the way it looks like, he really need help to get back in this one. But let's head back to number 7. As we pass 110 in the current moment. And right now, it is Adrian Lajetta who's going to be the first to push the wall. I think his team should get a W on his scorecard. He should have a great chance of maintaining lead in the convoy. Next appearance belongs to Buster Dejavo, who is catching up to number 2 for 2nd place in the convoy. And Gary Coles is getting all alone in last place. And number 8 is the best, so he is expected to drop down to last place. Both he and Gary Coles are expected to hit the wall. So let's head back to Buster Dejavo, which makes it 2 in a row by 2 in a row for number 7 and Buster Dejavo respectively. And right now it is Adrian Lajetta, who is at the home stretch trying to maintain the lead over Buster Dejavo. And right now it is Adrian Lajetta, who is rapidly approaching home stretch as Gary Coles takes the next command speed bus. Adrian Lajetta is going to sell an easy victory over the competition. Adrian Lajetta and Cory Sanchester are our winners for this race as we get ready for the main event in the next following segment. That's going to be followed by number 2 in 2nd and Buster Dejavo in 3rd place. And right now it is Cory Sanchester who will get his 2nd speedless race. His team is going to put the W on his scorecard. Poor Gary Coles has no hope for surviving whatsoever. He'll have to settle for a loss, folks. But there's always next time for Gary Coles and Buster Dejavo. Right now, Cory Sanchester and Adrian Lajetta can celebrate the victory. That's right. And we'll present the main event in just about a moment from now. But right now, let's hear one from this sponsor.